are back, guys. It is rank season again, and hate it or love it, we are in another season of. It's the same season as last season. It's the same meta, but it's the first day. So the first day is always very interesting because people aren't necessarily going to play Suicune, and I've seen a lot of Dark Tinas. I've seen a lot of Oricorios. Not a lot of Guzzlords, which I expected. Not a lot of Zero Aura variants, which I expected. So it's quite interesting. We are in this phase where people are kind of trying things differently, but also we're trying to figure it out as we go. So this is what I'm here. I cover ranked, right? If you want to hit Masterball, if you want to stay up to date with the meta, if you want to hit 10k, 5k, 1k, whatever your rank goals are, I got you. So with that being said, I spoke about this deck before. It treated me so well last season, but I'll go over it quickly. You might recognize it. There is a little bit of difference between this one and some of the other ones you may have seen. I run one Kamala. Yes, I know that we are in quite a Oricorio heavy meta, and sometimes I'll change the Kamala, but I have two. If you just play this deck and you're running into Dark Tinas and you're winning more times than you're losing against Dark Tina, you're going to win. You're going to climb. So that being said, this deck does okay with Suicune depending on your starts and stuff, and their starts, of course. I mean, Suicune is a Suicune, right? You get started and you can't really do much. Greninja is like, ping, get up here. Anyways, so let's play some games. What I normally do is I play 3 games. Come win, lose, I just post them, and then that way we get to see what's on the ladder, how we play against those decks. I also get to talk more about the deck. But yeah, guys, if you're new here, hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I post a video, so that you can be like, oh, that's the meta for the day. But today's day 1. We're trying to get to Master Ball. Alright, guys, with that being said, let's do this. Game 1, we are back at it again, man. Ranked is back. Ranked is back. I don't know how I feel about it, considering we basically will end up having the exact same meta. I think there might be, as I said yesterday in my yesterday's video, what decks you should maybe bring into day 1. I think we're going to see developments and small changes, but ultimately, I don't think we're going to be seeing much difference. Alright, so here's an interesting situation. I've got a Darkrai, and now typically I would not put him down on the bench because he's Sabrina. They can Sabrina him in. It's the same thing with Arceus or Kamala in this deck. The only time you put him down when you're going second, if you aren't at risk of being red carded more than you're being at risk of being repelled, is to do it with when you got Leaf in your hand. I can see that they've got every single basic in their hand, so they likely have the draw. Oh, they don't. Interesting. So I was going to say, they probably have the draw Eevee, because they're going to want to collect, because I don't imagine they've got, unless they've got Sylveon in their hand. I'm hoping this is an Arceus, because, yes! So if he goes for the KO, I can immediately KO him back. So we're in a great position here. Actually, this is a great position here. They did a mistake in putting the EX Eevee in the front, in my opinion. But I think they evolve into Sylveon, and then what they do is they put the energy in the back. That's what you need to do with this deck. Alright, they made a mistake. You should have, if you've got your Sylveon, evolve it in the front, and then put energy in the back, so that when I KO the... Yeah, dude, that just gets KO'd now. But we can just win right now. Because they didn't put on Cape. If they did put on Cape, we would need another turn to put energy on Darkrai, and then fast charge the Arceus, so that next turn... Yeah, so that the following turn we were able to do 150 KO it, and anything else that wants to come along the way. Alright, so they made him a big mistake. Big mistake. Because they could have had a Espeon hitting me in the face for 80 damage now. I would have been able to return KO unless they have the cape. But yeah, I would have had to wait for my other red. So right, we've seen a Psychic Eevee box. I don't think it's the best Psychic Eevee box because they're playing Collect. If you are going to play Psychic Eevee box, play the other one. Play the one that draws a friend, because that's, with the Psychic Eevee box, your Pokemon are your items. So Sylveon, for example, is so important. It's professor research, you know? Alright guys, let's go on to game 2. Game 2! You know what's cool? Oh, it's this guy. He plays Suicune. I've played him already this morning. Okay, so guys, woo baby! This is bad news for him. So this is what I was talking about, okay? So now I've got Arceus and all this stuff. The thing is though, do they play more? They do play red cards. I know that they play a red card. But are they gonna play? I have to risk here. I have to risk it. Because are they gonna play Are they more likely to play? Let me drop this also. Are they more likely to play? Let me get my words out. Are they more likely to play a Repel over red card here? This is what I'm thinking. Do they have Repel or do they have red card? What I am most risk of. The thing is, when I see this deck and I'm playing against a Magnet, I have Mars. I don't wait. I play the Mars because you can cripple this deck with. So they didn't get their ideal start, but either way, we're still at very much of a risk of getting repelled here. And then we have to fish for our. Then we have to fish for our leaf. Damn, dude, look at that! Look at that hand draw on his first turn. Or a Courier. Very annoying. Alright, we would have got our leave. So now we have to fish for our Kamala. Really got him. I could drop the Kamala and then next turn start attacking for 90 damage with ping with Darkrai. That might be the move. It might be the move here. To just use Kamala and Darkrai. Guys, this isn't... Because when I say, when in doubt, charge Arceus. When in doubt, charge Arceus. When in doubt, charge Arceus. Always say that to yourself. But the thing is, like, in this particular case, I actually think we can get away with going with the Kamala and Darkrai pings. Okay, that's not good. Because now what they can do is they can Greninja, Cyrus up my Arceus, and just win. Yeah, they're very smart to switch already. Because now they're going to be drawing a lot. I need red. I need red, like, right now. If I don't get red, I do not put down another Pokemon. Damn. Okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Next, if I'm Mars, right? I can bring him down. If I'm Mars, basically all I need to do is dodge an Irida. I need to dodge a... Because here's the thing, because the next turn I'll be able to ping. I think I'm going to do that, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bit of a risky play here. I'm going to Mars in. Okay. So they're down to 2 cards. If they've got an Irida, they win the game. Because here's the plan, is that next turn I want to be able to ping, KO this Suicune. I want to be able to ping him, take off the 10 damage, and then KO whatever else is there. But he needs Greninja. He needs Greninja. He's already used both of his professors. Okay! We won! We won! Unless he's got Greninja. Wait, if he gets Greninja, we lose. Because next turn we can just retreat, Arceus, ping with Darkrai, and then attack Arceus. Okay, we win. We still win. Unless you got K. But if we got K, we got red. We won. That Mars, bro. Okay, we can just retreat here. Ping. I just want to demonstrate how we would win this. And then, even if they had Cape, we'd be able to red. GG Team Rockets. Well played. I think there was a lot of nuances there that we had to decide, and man, it's just such a difficult one when they've got an Oricorio in their deck. So let me know what you guys would have done if we played that game well, because at the end of the day, when we put that on that extra Pokemon, we were risking a lot. We were risking getting KO'd by a Greninja, because if they got Greninja, they would have had enough damage to do 140. Interesting game. I was kind of sweating. Right, so let's go for the next one. Third and final game. We're on a win streak, baby. Look at that juicer. Remember to hit that bell if you're new here, because you want to stay up to date. Tomorrow's going to be a completely different story. Who knows what deck is going to be good tomorrow. But today, this deck is good. Darkness. What do we have here? We're going first. We've got some decisions. Alright, so Kamala is really, really fun to play on turn 1. Especially with Darkrai combo. When you can get a Kamala and a Darkrai. Ooh, Guzzlord. I had a suspicion that Guzzlord was going to be popular this ranked season. What do we want to do? We've got so many decisions. Do we want to attack in with Kamala next turn for 70? Force them to 70, and then the next one we do for 90. We don't have the red. If they manage to get a grind pull off and they use energy on Arceus, what do we want to do here, guys? When in doubt, charge Arceus. What is cool about going first with this deck, if you get this exact lineup, you can basically set up your board so that Arceus does 150 damage when he's fully charged. Oh no! Okay, so we've got Leaf. So let's put in this guy. Okay, we've got Leaf. That's cool. Alright, so what I'm trying to say is, so now we're going to be able to have him completely filled, right? And the following turn, we can attack with, we can ping with Darkrai and attack with Arceus for 150 damage. If we got red, we can KO this Guzzlord. 170 damage if we pick up red. I don't understand why it takes you so damn long to flip a coin, dude. On something that has no energy. It's not like your life is on the line here. Give me the red. Okay, now we actually just screwed. Right, what do we do here? Well, we have to Mars. That's no decision there. See, the leaf was kind of my out. If they managed to get multiple heads. What do you guys do here? Do you ping or do you make sure your Arceus has energy? I'm pinging. This Guzzlord deck is so obnoxious, man. I hate it. It doesn't, like this Arceus deck does not do well against the Guzzlord. It is probably one of the hardest matchups. Yeah, they may just do that. See, I should have thought of that. I should have, like, they run so much heal. And they run well, so I was never gonna knock them out. But we've got the red. So unless they've got Lucamine, we can win next turn. If they do not have Lucamine, we can win next turn. Please don't have Lucamine. Please. Ah, it looks like they've got Lucamine. Dude, if they don't play Lucamine, we can ping with the red and we do 170. Please. No! How do they find it, man? Ah, GG's. Yeah, guys, if you're flicking coins in rank, there's something wrong with you. I think you're a psychopath. Yeah, I hate this deck. I hate it so much. I spoke about it yesterday. I'll even put a clip in it, like, whatever. What are you gonna do, bro? Well, guys, you've seen the games. You've seen how the deck runs. It was a bit of a nail biter at the end there. Really would have liked that third W. But unfortunately, you know, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. But we did manage to climb quite a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know how you're ranked, what things you're going to look forward to, what decks you have seen. And I'll see you guys later on, probably tomorrow, with a new video. How are we going to exploit this meta? Alright guys, have a good one. Cheers.